I want to talk about peer learning. So last week we talked about mentoring. This week we got to talk about peer learning. You know why? Everybody needs a peer group. In the scope of things, there are things you need to learn. There's learning for you and your leadership team. That's something like EOS, where we do it collectively. You need things like coaching, which is really more you as a leader individually getting what you need to perform and improve. Then there's peer learning, where you have a bunch of other, say, CEOs or operations managers or financiers or marketing people around you to bounce things off of, who understand your world, but don't necessarily do it the way that you do. And they can challenge your thinking, offer insights and ideas. You can leverage group knowledge, and they get it so much faster because you don't have to explain where you're at. If you haven't considered this yet, please do so. The fourth quadrant that's left is where your group, you and your team need learning. And that's more in the team building, sort of team capacity kind of learning. And that's something you should be doing on a quarterly basis as well. Much harder to do during these times, but it can be done, and it can be done with fun. Peer learning, leveraging the knowledge of those people around you, is not like reading a case study. And as you know, I am passionately committed to WPO, the Women Presidents Organization. But because I've spoken for nearly all the peer learning kinds of organizations, at least in that I'm aware of, I know the power that can happen when you have a bunch of people who will not tolerate your bullshit and aren't willing, I almost didn't say that, bullshit, and aren't willing to let you suffer, be in pain, make mistakes, and or might have the solutions, the opportunities, the ideas when things get tough. Don't go it alone. It's a support group on steroids. Consider peer learning and up your game every day, every way. That's how I know